off to a late start.
Just recording but not working.
Monday's always tough. That was the last one? Oof.
I can't clean it because nobody's come to work yet.
Huh?
I can't clean it. Nobody's come to work yet.
Dang. Oh, they got some over there. Then they caught you talking that smack, and they done cut the air.
Felt bad. I didn't clean that.
What now?
I'm gonna do split squats right here. What are you gonna do? Extensions, curls.
Probably extensions, cause
Which one is that? This one?
yeah.
I need that fan over here. I should go back. Who said you can move that today? You didn't ask.
She like, oh, it's them up in here. They usually don't mind.
I mind.
It's hot today, ma'am. We mind. Okay. Go easy on the legs. Alright. Taking it easy today, y'all, because I don't know what I did to my knee last week, but it wasn't doing too hot.
It's kind of heavy. I'm a weak girl now. I was doing them other weights back in the day. I don't have them now.
Consistency. Oof. Oof. Hey, Evan. Doing good, man. Trying to get back into this gym Monday. Hurt my left knee Friday. So back at it today, but taking it a little bit lighter. How's your day going? Oh yeah, and your project, how's that going? Oh. Whew. Huh?
Just my leg thing.
Hey Evan, man, if you can, I have like a I think a link tree or something like that, so that you can DM me and just let me know all the details. I don't mind helping out. I think I got like a link tree in one of my bios and stuff that links to my other pages where you might be able to DM. I'm not sure how you DM on Twitch or YouTube, but I have my Instagram and stuff linked in there. Oh, okay. Is that how everybody does it on Twitch and stuff? Most of the time I'm on like what's that? That one Discord. All right, so I'll try that then, the whisper. If you hit whisper, can you message me so that way it'll pop up and just shoot me the details and everything, and I'll be sure to hop in. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Will do. Whew, man. Let's see. I'm gonna look for your name, Evan, and see after I in the live, because I don't see anything popping up while I'm on the live stream. But I'm hoping that I'll get that alert as soon as I end the live stream, and then I can message you back. And that was on Twitch, right? Okay, bet.
Oh.
Whew, it's that hard work. Okay, that's good to know. I definitely look forward to checking it out, man. Oh. Whew. Sheesh. Monday ain't no joke, y'all. Need some water. Agua. Okay, Evan, I can definitely check it out. As soon as we end our live stream, I'll be able to go to my Twitch and like look at the messages and stuff. This your last set, babe? Good job. Finito. I gotta do some kickbacks. What you got now, boo? Over here?
Paper machine.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna do what's the name real quick, these kickbacks. Let's see if I can get both of us, y'all. Maybe so. All right, I'm about to go do kickbacks on the left, and Chrissy is about to do her step-ups on the cable machine.
Gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness.
Yeah, it's brutal, y'all. The hamstring stretch, boy. It don't feel better if you hold that silver bar?
My shoulder hurts. It normally does. Today it hurts.
Oh.
That one right here, it starts popping, so I don't know if it's the angle or what.
Your shoulder?
Yeah. When I hold it like this and I go down, it's like a pinch. But when I hold it out here, it's not a pinch. Normally I hold it right there. It's pinching, so I just am holding out here. And it doesn't do it. So I don't know why. I don't know if it's the angle, because like when I do it,
Well, don't push it.
it hurts for some reason. So.
Probably something from arm workout still.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like a little pop happening.
Huh?
Like a little pop or something. Like, yeah, there's something right here.
I bet you it's from the pools.
But
Because
it doesn't hurt any other way.
the stuff that you don't
Yeah.
work out as often,
Yeah.
like if you find a muscle, it'd be, because I think that'd be the thing with my curls. Like when I do curls, I don't do them as frequently. So I think it triggers something.
Like I said, it don't hurt any other time. Just when I try to do that, that's why I had to switch it up. Because I thought I was going to have to stop. And not do it, but when I move my arms to the outside, I didn't do it. Like
It's
this.
probably because you're using a different muscle
Yeah.
group.
Left it at that.
Huh?
So I just left it at that. Because which was not going to hurt was me.
What you got now?
Just walking and stairs.
Okay. Whew. Oh.
Oh, yeah, it does kind of hurt.
What happened?
So when I opened the door, I was like, great, it does hurt. Press this button. Okay. No. That's how you had to do it. I said, no. I was like, no, don't trust nothing.
Which way it is today? Oh, that way. Oh, girl.
Girl.
This Monday back got me.
I don't understand why the weekend, girl, we might have to start coming walking or something on the weekends because this should be killing me. Coming back, like, I'm like, 2 days off is a bitch. Coming back like we ain't even worked out yet. Shit.
That's what I need to start doing, like at least coming and doing some
Something,
basketball
not like working out,
or
but
something.
like
Yeah.
walking, cardio, basketball, just something where we're moving instead of just sitting or something.
Yeah.
Going outside to do some work, I don't know.
'Cause that Monday back
Girl, it's fucking,
is brutal.
it's like it's killing me.
At least you don't be eating bad. Like on the weekends, I eat bad too, kind of.
You know what I mean? I'm mean about it. I'd be like, what you mean? Girl, it could be tempting sometimes. I'd be like, damn it.
I know.
That's how, see, the first time, the only reason why there was Oreos left is because there was a little bit of ice cream left. And I was like, that's like a whole thing of ice cream because there was half of one pint and there's another pint in there. And I was like, that's just not a lot. So I think it was a little less than half that was left from the time before.
Yeah.
So I mixed it with another ice cream that was in there. And then it just still was a lot. It was 3 Oreos that was left. And it was just so much Oreos. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I took some out. And then I put it in the other ice cream thing. And you're like, I want more. And I was like, fuck it. It's in there. I'm going to go get it. I was laughing too. I was like, something told me to fill them Oreos out. Because I was like, fuck it. She's just going to get it Oreo-y. I took some chunks out because it was real Oreo-y. I was like, oh my God. I like it Oreo or vanilla. But it makes me sick, so. Try to make this thing. It was okay tasting. I don't like tomatoes, so I guess that's probably why. I stuffed it with my fake pesto. And I ate half of it. The other half was just sitting in there. I took a bite of it. I was like, ooh, it tastes good. Put it back in there. Tomatoes aren't my thing. I tried different ways. I even seasoned that motherfucking tomato and then put the pesto in there. I still was like, oh God, how do I eat these things raw? Cooked? Yes. Raw? Ugh. Ugh. It was disappointing because it was so pretty and looked so good. Just wanted to up my game. Wanted one of them girls that could just pick up a tomato and just be like,
oh Lord Jesus.
but I can't. Barely can do a squash like that. You see how my dress is.
I don't too much even like dislike tomatoes, but I surely can't just grab it and bite into it like an apple. Girl, me and the love for tomatoes ain't hitting like that.
I just wish I loved everything like that, like fruit and vegetables. Like I'd be
Now,
like, it's soggy. Oh God, it's texture.
I do love fruit like that. Like, if I was somewhere where I could just snatch fruits and eat them all day, every day, I would probably be good.
I probably would be good too. I
Yeah.
told you I'm a texture thing. Girl, that nectarine that I got, it was tasting so good. It's not as good as the other ones.
It was a little squishy,
Girl,
but
took all I had. All I had, girl, I was taking small little bites and scraping it off in my teeth. Because I was like, if I take a bite, I was gag. And they're too soggy, I take them out my mouth. I'm like, here's your go.
But it's crazy to me because you will peel the skin off of the what's the name and bite it.
What?
The mango.
Girl, if that mango, you ain't seen me push. Girl, if that mango too squishy or has a brown spot, cut that right out. Here you go, Drogo. I was looking at them dried mangoes like this. We were talking about, they know they put all them brown spots and dried them up. There's all these rotten, extra ripe ones. But I'm like, just eat it and shut up. The bananas be tickling me, so the fake bananas, when they turn brown and bruised looking, and you open the banana, they be really brown and bruised and mushy. But then Thai bananas or whatever the other bananas, the small ones,
Little tiny bitty ones you can
yes, girl, they'll be black as fuck on the outside, and you open them up and they still good. I was like, what the fuck? Thinking they're gonna be straight mush, and I was like, oh. And I took a bite. I said, oh God, they're still good. But grapes, same thing with grapes. They gotta be crisp.
They do taste better, grapes.
For the most
Like, I hate them ones that just.
I'll die if they soft. I'll fall out. I don't know how people eat soft stuff.
Yeah, because grapes ain't really meant for you to eat like that. Something going wrong when the grapes start getting mushy.
Yeah.
Most of the time, grapes are.
That's why I buy them in smaller
Crisp
quantities
and-
too. Because if you buy the big bags, then you don't just eat grapes like by like dozens. Because there's so many in a bag. They think they want you to buy the whole thing and spend up all your money and waste it. I just like take a little piece and put it in a little bag and remember the code.
But we could eat, because I eat grapes like that, just not them seeded ones.
They
God,
go bad real quick is what I'm
I
saying.
know.
That's why I said I just get like a couple handfuls because we go to the store
Yeah.
all the time. So I just get a couple so they
That's
get
usually the problem. Like, people should just get what they're going to consume
in
and
a couple
stuff.
days, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Not like they only get enough for a whole week because that's when they start going mushy. By the end of the week, they nasty. Same
It's
thing
probably because most people are real far from stores and stuff, and it's a bad hassle, so they try to get food to last because work and stuff interferes with
frozen
shopping.
grapes at that
And
point.
so I bet that's what most people do, why they do it.
And then
Because I just don't see a reason to try to make month worth of groceries and stuff all at
I don't
once.
either. Like I could do a month's worth of groceries, like the regular stuff, like you know.
I think that's like the first hint that we eating bad.
Yeah.
Because there's no way
All
that you should
stuff.
be, everything has got to be having like preservatives and stuff in them. Because there's no way you can grocery shop for the month and that stuff's not go bad. You got to be eating a lot of processed and yeah.
Well, I was looking at people's cars when they get it. Girl, I be looking and they be just filled with them big ass things of chips, pizza pockets, and I be like, oh, how y'all even like walking? Because I don't even eat semi-bad, but when I eat a little bit bad, I be like,
barely.
My life hurts.
And it used to be, think about it, man, that's how you could tell the food getting worse, because
wasn't like
it used to be,
get sick like that.
We could be young and stuff and we could eat it. And now the kids is eating that stuff like crazy, and they getting bowel issues and stuff where they have to go to the ER. Like we used to be able to eat like some cheese or some stuff like that, and I wasn't going to no ERs and stuff. But now these kids nowadays, it's like you eat too much or something, boom, ER, boom, diabetes, boom, like
you can come over here and eat all the bread, drink the milk, eat the cheeses, all that stuff and nothing. We go over there and you just sick. She's like, I don't eat nothing over there. I don't even visit. Like
people think you lying, you know, when you tell them stuff like that. Like I tell folk, I'm like, I don't really know, you know, what the situation is. All I can tell you is that I went out of the country, and because I'm a very picky eater, you know, I started out. Hey, Montesimo, I hope I said your name right. Thanks for joining us, man. Just saw you. I was running my mouth talking about the state of food currently. But yeah, I went to Kuwait. I was, you know, very picky eater, so I didn't want to really get into the local cuisines just yet. So, girl, I spent like a majority of my time in Kuwait picking out places like Cheesecake Factory, Pizza Hut, like the normal American TGIF, like the stuff we try to eat in America. And it was horrible, because the ingredients that they use were not crap. So like the Pizza Hut pizzas tasted like pizza that was like made, you know what I'm saying, like a house pizza. Because the cheese wasn't fake. The stuff was like, I don't know, I hate to say fake, but
it's fake. It's something they doing. This other girl pointed something out the other day at the store, talking about y'all ain't even buying cheese. Talking about American slices. What is an American slice? When I buy stuff, it says provolone cheese. You know what I mean? American cheese. It says slices. Sliced American. Sure is slicing our arteries. Some people say it's straight plastic.
Montesimo, that's Chrissy. That's on the film right now. That's my wife. We out here trying to stay fit, working out, just having some conversations about eating healthier, but how difficult that is in a time where the government and stuff really putting trash out here for us to eat and making healthy options so unaffordable or unavailable altogether. Certain fruits and stuff you can't even get out here in America.
Healing ones.
The ones that prevent you from sitting in the doctor's office where they negotiating contracts with pharmaceutical companies and drug reps. So if y'all want to get healthy, you got to tear away from the corporate grind. Get you sick, make you pay for insurance so that you can get doctors to dope you up, to hide the symptoms as long as they can until your body just completely give out. And then they put you on hospice and wait for you to clock out. And then they pull the next number out of the hat and do the same thing to them and their families. So we got to go back to what we used to do back in the day, y'all, when our grandparents used to have their own farms and They used to catch their own water, and man, now we got microplastics in the water and all kind of jazz. So that's the only way we can fight back.
I had collected water the other day when it was raining
Uh-huh.
for my plants, and it was clear as day.
I
The
know.
water in Texas is yellow. It landed on my
Rainwater?
arm and was yellow. I looked down talking about, what's yellow on me? I was like, acid rain.
I'm sure it's from, like, you know, certain areas having more
Pollution. That's
pollutants.
what I was thinking. I was like, that's wild. I was like, let me out this rain. I don't want to be in whatever you collected in this rain. I'll stand out and be scared of Mississippi rain, but I don't like that. I don't see that shit dripping on me. I'd be like, wonder why it burns when it hits your skin.
I know. It's always something so crazy because people just, they assume the wrong definitions of stuff. To human beings, growth is mechanical, industrial. But we don't ever think about how to grow, you know, spiritually and everything else to where we all live in one and we healthier because of it. Like, we can't be out here growing industrially and stuff and polluting the planet for a buck, because everybody got to live in this planet. The rich folks, the poor folks. So if you pollute this planet and you make this shit like really whack to live in, trust me, your rich grandchildren and everything else, they gonna feel it. There's only one way to live in harmony, and that's caring about each other. Too many haves and have-nots.
I'm glad we got almost 2 weeks before we do this again. I'll get my shit healed.
Girl. But I already know that's that muscle that be struggling whenever you're trying to push up out the pool. But it's like it hurts, man. Like whenever you first use them muscles that you don't never really be using. Because, girl, that arm workout thing we did with the pull downs and all of that, that stuff had my body aching, my upper body.
I was aching for a little bit. Now it's just more like a weird.
I didn't even realize what was underneath my rib. I was like, it must be an ab buried under the
all up
top
here.
part of the rib, because
It's your rib muscles, probably. Shit, you got muscles wrapped around your rib bones and everything.
yeah, they was like, bitch, what is going on?
Your obliques or trans.
Like, what workout are we doing? I'm like, all right, y'all done had them sticks up there for about a few days now. Time to progress to the next step.
Maybe like, your old boy went back to Texas. He ain't here no more. Let's go. Or wherever he could be from, just saying. I gotta get my sea moss when I get home. And watermelon juice, my flaxseed oil. I do too much stuff. I got charcoal eventually. I'm gonna do charcoal at night. I'm gonna take my papaya seeds. Girl, when Pineapple Vegan was showing that she like advisory and stuff, like, if you don't want to see shit, blah blah blah. I'm warning you. I'm telling you now. I'm warning you.
Talking about poop
Yeah, because she was gonna show her stuff and
with the parasites and
yeah,
stuff.
girl, that motherfucker pulled that parasite out, and I was like, oh shit, girl, that motherfucker was like this long, and she had 2 of them. They was long as fuck. Girl, I almost fell the fuck out. I was scared, girl. I was like, I'm glad.
Ew.
Girl. Girl, I just flush it when I'm like, yeah, I think it's one. Not confirming, not denying, just flush it.
Girl.
But I'd be curious sometimes. I'd be like, what's that? I ate something. I don't remember what it was.
And what she say she was doing?
Girl, she just takes her. She said I just been doing my normal herbs, which I don't know what her normal herbs are. She said because she ain't taking no binders. She said she ain't taking nothing. But depending on what herbs she takes, some herbs act as binders.
Mm.
Like wormwood and black something and something like 4 other pumpkin seeds. I don't think pumpkin seeds are binder. I'm lying. It's just in that. It's just a parasite killer. Anyways.
That's crazy.
But she says she's just been eating raw, completely raw. It makes it so much easier for them to come up with creative stuff because they have this, like they live in Frisco, so they have like all kinds of stuff, and there's these people that have a restaurant dedicated to just raw. And I was like, fuck, man. And then she went about it dehydrator. I was like, bitch, I said I wanted that first. You're in my head. Now we can make our own wraps. I'm like, yeah.
But the other people in the other countries say, you know, that they do regular deworming
every 6 months. And they tell us not to do it. I've been preaching that for years. Remember when we did our little deworming thing? Been preaching it for years. That was like 4 years ago when we did that. And I've been telling my parents, and they were just like, no, it's stupid. We don't have to do that. And here goes my dad. Did you know you need to deworm? Do you know? Pretty sure you don't remember the conversation we had. But y'all said I was crazy.
It's just that we can't always be feeling like we some grand exception.
I was like, y'all really
like we're human
our
beings.
Water system is clean. It's not the water.
Yeah,
it's only
girl, ain't nothing clean about this water system.
Fucking,
tell that to the people in Flint.
Flint, tell the few people that getting the motherfucking shit in their nose and shit out the
tell that to the animals getting caught in Coke can motherfucking plastic and all of that. Tell that to them.
Water, blue algae killing all them fucking dogs.
Yeah, go preach to the water is safe and clean. Go preach that to all these people that's getting bacteria eating their body up and all this other stuff. Y'all better be careful instead of being stupid. That's what it is.
America. It's not a third world country, bitch. We is. With a Gucci belt on from DH Gate.
It's just when we think we like, yeah, you can make a car different from somebody. Mm-hmm. You can make a piece of clothing different from somebody and believe that it makes you, you know, more superior and all of that. But every country out here is surrounded by the same body of water. Everybody is sharing this water. If Africa got some shitty water, please believe it's going to trickle on down to us because we all share these resources. There is no way for one country to have a deficit and for us not to feel it. Like we all share these resources. So it's just crazy to me that people think they can destroy certain pieces or parts of, you know, the world and we not feel it. It's just the same thing with endangered species. Like when you completely eradicate a species, you're going to feel it. You may not study it close enough to know all of the, you know, the trickle effect, but trust me, it's there. And that's what's so crazy with people. They just like, oh, you know, them folks over there in India, that's that water they drink. Like, what? Maybe they closer to that big island of fucking floating trash that's supposedly the size of Texas. Like, that's sitting in the water and we talking about how safe the water is. We constantly messing with the ecosystem. And we still out here talking about, oh, we tracking the patterns of the animals.
20 minutes, 37 seconds. 2,151 steps. Heart rate 113 beats per minute.
Oh, boo. Get that healthy life in.
Trying to force it on you.
Got a little bit of it.
If I want to get on that fucking stair machine today or not.
I know.
Stomach hurts. Just need this detox and tox out of me already.
Huh?
What does detox to get out of me already? I know my first meal I'm gonna get some fried mushrooms. Oyster mushrooms. Fried oyster mushrooms fried by me.
Fried oyster mushrooms fried by me.
By me. Good oils. And I'm gonna have some lentil pasta. And some cheese sauce. And some else.
Boo, this was the first time we kind of evened up. What you want to do? Just walk longer and
I think
leave,
I'm gonna
or
walk to like 1.5 miles or 2 miles, just depending on what time it is.
and then just leave? Okay,
It's gonna be really like easy.
girl.
The thing is my stomach. It's not my stomach.
I've been having to poop since I got here.
That's what I'm saying. It's just non-stop, girl. I mean, I woke up at like 4 this morning having to go. And I had to take Drogo out this morning. And after he went out, I was like, get on the side again. I gotta go. And then right before you came, I had just got back out the bathroom again. So I was gonna start washing dishes, girl. I had to stop washing dishes and everything. I said, oh God. I don't know what's happening.
Girl, detox be a mofo. That's the only reason why I think I be scared of it, because, like, girl, there's only very few things that, like,
I'm just glad that we're
make
not,
me not want to experience it.
Yeah, I'm
And
just glad
stomach
that-
pains
Yeah.
and toothaches. Headaches sometimes. Like, I don't like headaches
I
either.
didn't get no headaches. I got little slight, like tiny ones, like minuscule. Like no, I didn't
Yeah.
take medicine or nothing.
But stomach toe up all the time,
that was like after
that's
the
something
fourth
that
or
I have
fifth
to work
day.
up my way to, because,
Yeah.
girl, stomach toe up is a mofo. Because it's definitely coming.
Oh yeah.
Because, like they said, the best way to get healthy with anything is through the guts. So you already know that when you start trying to eat better and stuff like that, it's going to attack the guts and it's going to hurt.
Then you get mad too, like, bitch, you getting all this old stuff out me, and then because I haven't had a stanky going to the bathroom or farting forever, really. And when it get like that, I was like, look, when I had before I got around you, I looked and I was like, oh, this is bad.
This is bad, bad. Like how I was in college, girl. I don't know. I think it was them eggs, because I used to love to eat eggs and stuff like that.
They had the worst
Girl,
stuff.
don't mess around and get sick and be eating the wrong stuff, because Lord have mercy. That be them farts that you can't even like own up to. You like looking around. They like, who farted? You like, shit, I don't know what you looking at me for. Shit.
Smelled like it came out your butt. Really looking
That, you know they stupid. When we used to be at practice and stuff, they be like, let me smell your booty. Be like, you better go sit down somewhere. They like, hell nah, we about to see who farting like this, because nigga, you out here farting on the court about to clear the whole play out. People used to be cutting under the basket and get a whiff and be like, y'all, who did that, y'all? Who did that? I'm like, bruh.
Y'all ever come and watch this live? It was her.
Hell yeah. They know now. And got so old now, you be like, man, look, little stanky booty little girl.
You know we was eating like bullshit back then.
Hell yeah. They already know I was eating like big pizzas. Because I'm big on Italian food. I love pastas and pizzas and
That
all
parasite
kind of
does all that
lasagna.
shit, don't it?
He do. He indeed does.
I think I would like, you remember that one time you're like, my guardian angel spoke to me and I think it wants some ramen. I was like, you didn't even eat ramen. It wants some ramen. I was like, that's that damn parasite.
I bet that damn parasite was going to war with them COVID bugs. Because, baby, them COVID bugs was like, you ain't finna eat shit. When we had that COVID shit, girl, I was like, yeah, man, I could barely eat anything.
Eat, bitch, couldn't even do nothing. Get up, go to the bathroom, lay back down.
Yeah.
And then right as we were getting over it, we had to drive to fucking Arizona. Like, I think our bodies hadn't even recovered yet. That shit was the toughest shit ever.
Girl.
At least it was from Texas and not Mississippi, because that Mississippi to fucking Arizona was brutal.
Sometimes I don't know how my brain works. Like, I'm good at trying to process like analytical stuff like that, like at the moment. But I'm telling you, girl, sometimes when I hear everybody else talking about their life and childhood and stuff like that, I be like, I'm probably gonna have Alzheimer's or some shit. Because, girl,
no,
like when I listen to you and your memory is impeccable, like, bitch, we was just getting over COVID, finna get ready to head to Arizona. I was like, what's she talking about? And that's how, girl, literally, like, I think people be sometimes feeling like I'm being a shitty person or something, but I really have trouble remembering, like, long ago things. Like, I don't remember much about much of anything but something that meant a whole lot to me, you know, like certain birthdays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But even now, some of that shit getting cloudy. Like, I really have to be around a person and it be, you know, how they say certain things have to happen before it moves from short term to long term. But I really don't be remembering a lot. Like, it takes a lot to jog my memory.
It doesn't have nothing to do with Alzheimer's. There's people that don't remember their childhood very much. Like, it's just, I don't know, there's people that just remember. I remember
stuff that affects me.
I remember stuff that
or
was when I was
affected
2
me.
or 3 years old, and my mom just be looking at me talking about, you couldn't have been nothing but 2, Chrissy. I said, but I remember sitting on that counter and going and getting in that country crock thing and going like this and eating the swirl. And she was like, and there was one time I was sitting under the table and I was like, give me the fat from your steak. And I was collecting the fat from everybody's steak because I like the fat
It's
part.
like it's in there and I can access it if I work hard. Like, but it's not something that I can do or talk about like you talk about. Like, when you explain it, then it helps me to access that part of my brain or something to where I remember it.
Yeah.
But it takes a little bit.
The file cabinets must have locks on them. Mine are just free open.
You know what I mean? Like, because it's like certain things will jog my memory. Like smells, songs, photographs, seeing people. But I just don't like, just regurgitate and remember stuff like that. Because you notice when I saw Josh at the Copy Cow, like, I was just like,
Like I know him.
yeah, like I feel a connection. And that's how my body works. Like, my body and something in me remembers, but I don't remember in detail like everybody else. Like, girl, yeah, you remember so-and-so road where they used to have that house over there, da da da. I'd be like, girl, I don't know what the hell you talking about. So I'll be like, Lord, let me get this damn Sudoku and shit out because I don't know what that's a sign of.
There's gotta be brain exercises and stuff, and just keep using it. Puzzles, ones.
In a world that's constantly
Reading.
encouraging us
Reading.
to not use it and to not slow down
Well,
enough.
that's because they want us to be sick, and they want us to be slow, and they want us to control, and they want to control us. Like,
Yeah.
The reason why, like, I figured it out, you eat 3 meals a day and 3 snacks. That's to keep you sluggish with no energy. Because the less I eat, as long as I'm just having snacks and keeping my sugar up and all that stuff, I have more energy. I'm cleaning. I don't ever clean. I lay in bed all day.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. I don't take Adderall. So it's like.
But I also wonder how much of that is due to excessive, like, THC or whatever. You know what I mean?
Could have been that, but I don't know. I just feel different. I just feel different when I started.
I know you don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have memory issues and things like that, but I feel like maybe it affects everybody else differently.
I'm talking about, but wasn't your memory bad before the THC?
Trying to think, I don't know. I'm like, was I really remembering?
I didn't know you before.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know if it was anything that was challenging me to remember my past. Like when you leave your past behind, nobody is focusing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like since I've been with you, now I'm being reintroduced into my past and shit. Like I'm back here where I grew up. You know what I mean? Like, like it's like I'm being forced to encounter my past and deal with like old houses, old streets.
Because if you don't, like, if I don't just think about stuff, I'll just be like, I'm thinking about Starkville and when I lived there and this mud pie I made. It's only when I think about that stuff like that, or whenever I want to challenge my memory and be like, this is what I remember from those days and stuff. And then, but it's like, I be forgetting about all kinds of people. When that girl Jessica reached back out and added to me, all kinds of people from started like showing up on people you may know, and I was like, damn, I forgot all about that girl. Oh my God, I forgot about her.
Because sometimes I look back on photos and I be like, when did I look like that?
Jesus Christ. I can tell because I'm telling you, we've had the conversations about them damn shorts that I keep trying to hand you that are like, I would never wear these, and I'm like, oh, I keep putting these back in there. And grabbing them like them other thick gray ones, just grabbing them and tossing them. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, well.
That's only because I'm a creature of habit. So sometimes when things go outside of the routine, I'm just like, something's weird.
Got back in your drawer because I just folded it up. But like sometimes when I'm folding clothes, like I don't be paying attention. You know what I mean? Like I'll throw the shorts, and I think what happened is like, you know, I wear them pineapple shorts of yours a lot.
Yeah.
And I wear those shorts. I have no more room in my drawer, so I was like, I'm just gonna give her pineapple shorts back. But I think them shorts were already on top of those other shorts, and I think I just threw them in there. Because normally the gray shorts be in my drawer.
Because I'm like, this is about as little as they get. Because this is pretty little for me.
The other ones shrunk. They were 100% cotton because there was a black pair and a black pair and a gray pair. And then we went and got you the other black and gray pair that are the thicker ones. And I believe that's why we did that, because you're like, I don't like these. And I was like, damn, I thought I did good. They were thin, breathable.
I think those is those new age kids that want the shorts all up on their thigh and shit. I ain't with that.
I think they're more like lounging.
They don't be comfortable to me. They be riding all up in your ass crack.
I think it's more like probably for bed or like lounging around. I don't think it was for like out. They have pockets, so I don't know.
So that's the only thing about me. Like I am somebody that likes to find a routine and repeat it over and over and over again.
That's because you're autistic.
I think that's the only way I trust something.
Yeah.
Is if it is consistent, like working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even if I fix something, like I don't trust it just right off the rip. Like I gotta see it boot up and work for a few days before I'm just like, oh, okay. All right, it might have worked. I might have got it. But that's how I was with foods and everything. Like when I find something that works for me, I rarely stray away. Which I think is why certain things in life has always been harder for me to conquer. Because sometimes you have to kind of get out your routines and take risks and do things like that. The funny thing about it is probably business is the only thing where I'm just like, fuck it, risk it. Because everything else in my life, I'd be like, whoa. Maybe we shouldn't do. I guess it's because now I'm at the point where I feel like you don't have a choice. You know what I mean? Like you, at your age and everything else, you can't just play it safe. Like you have to do something. Because I'm no longer, when I figure something isn't working, I can no longer pretend like it's going to work. Like when I started doing the math and everything else, and I was like, y'all, there's no amount of money that I'm going to get from a company, from these pensions and all this stuff, that's going to enable me to sit down for the rest of my life and not work. And when I came to that conclusion, I was like, oh my God, I got to try to come up with something and do something, because if you stop coming up with ideas and stop, then you've accepted defeat. So I was like, fuck, I can't accept defeat. Like, it's got to be something that you can do, and you know, that's how I always be feeling. I think it's my relationships that force me out of my comfort zone. And I feel like that's why I've always been so codependent on my relationships and stuff, because as somebody who easily finds comfort, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes that'll force me into the routine of just being okay and satisfied.
Yeah.
Because I really don't feel like I want for much. And then as long as I'm happy, I'll be like, fuck everybody else's definition of happiness, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I could care less about somebody being like, man, Tiff worked too hard. She need to get her a flashy car. She need to, like, see, I don't really focus on shit like that.
All them flashes car working for y'all with all them car payments and debt.
So I've always kind of like had, because I feel like if I didn't, I would be okay with being like in a little sugar shack and getting barely, you know, enough to wake up and fix me something and go chill out. Like, I would be that kind of person. But it's always been my relationships and me being with people that are complete opposites of me and shit. So that always forced me to get out of my comfort zone. Cause shit, girl, I'd be like Jacob and Tristan and all the rest of them. But it's just like when you date somebody that expects other things and shit like that, you have to, you know, compromise. So I just compromise, and that's how I live my life. I know that it's people around me and people that I care about that has different definitions of what makes them happy and what makes them, you know. So I try to, at the end of the day, I understand the most important thing is for people to find some kind of happiness in life, because if you're not happy, then what is life? Because life ain't got nothing to do with none of these material things and none of this other stuff. It's about what are you doing that makes you happy. Like, if you like buying Legos and you able to just chill and get your Legos set every blue moon and you straight, then it's whatever put a smile on your face and make you happy and make it so that you can endure another day on this planet, you know. But that's all I be concerned about. I'm like, man, I'm okay, but it seemed like some other folks would just crumble apart and shit that I care about if stuff went south. And so I worry about those people, and I try to do what I can do to help those people that I care about and everything. You know, because it's going to be people that panic that aren't able to handle certain stuff. Like, that was the whole thing that got me into, you know, the sports stuff, is that it's a lot of kids and stuff that's not able to handle, you know, having to move or channel their life into a different direction, like having to find a different profession or something. Huh?
Yeah, my wash must have not been on the charger last time.
It just went out?
Yeah.
What? Well, that's the end.
Well, at least I got my 2 miles.
Damn, I thought we was at a half, huh? You right.
It was like total 2 miles. I said, what? And I looked down, it was out. You cut off
Girl,
right in the middle of talking, girl.
you right. I gotta order us one and put it in the car like we used to.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not working on this stuff. My watch didn't work like that.
Girl, that area over there is too congested. I heard shit falling last night. Ain't no
Those
telling.
glasses.
I know, but I'm just saying that, girl, that stuff has to be like perfectly on there. And the way we be pulling cords and pulling that box, because you know I had that other cord plugged in and be pulling and tugging. So it probably knocked it off or something.
Excuse me. It's time to go. It's coming.
Did you ever get to 100%? Because you remember you were saying your watch was stopping at 80.
And you got to 100% the other day. I don't know what it was going today.
Yeah, it probably just wasn't all the way on, girl. Like that time, remember whenever I thought mine was on there?
Yeah. Oh, my stomach. I'm not drinking.
Girl, nothing beats when I thought that mug was on. I just took it off the charger and put it on my arm thinking it was on, and I was sitting up there walking around with the damn watch powered off. Oh, man. Whew. Oh, man. Whew. Montesimo, man. How to make my girlfriend have more fun in our dates. Just mix it up, man. I think having fun on dates is just communicating.
Find out what she likes.
Yeah.
What she likes.
If two people
What she likes.
really interested in one another, you're going to try to find out what they're interested in and what they like to do. And y'all compromise and mix it up. Like if your girlfriend likes to do different things than you, then she'll care just as much about learning what you like to do and making you happy too. So y'all can switch it up. Sometimes you can go to what makes her happy. Like if she likes going to musicals or ballet, you take her out and you enjoy it. Even if you don't like it, like if you don't like ballet or whatever, it's just about finding enjoyment and seeing that person happy. That's what makes you happy. So while you're at ballet, you don't necessarily have to be geeked up by the performance, but you should look over there at the person that you're with and see them excited and smiling and happy about it, and that should light you up.